Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you two new figures from
Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
Woohoo! So we want to say a great big thank you to
Hiya Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. So I know there's a lot of glare, you can hardly see what's going on, but on the left we have...
Here is, well, I guess I should... This is the Predalien.
Predalien!
So we had previously done a battle damage Predalien, so this is the regular. So there's some non-glare
there you go.
view of the figure.
Okay. And these are these Exquisite minis? Yes.
Yeah, these are the 1/18 scale.
And then the other one
is the active camouflage wolf predator.
So he's got like the heat thing, right? Like where he's...
Yeah, so he's like not invisible, but I guess it's like his camouflage is turning on. Oh,
okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so he looks mostly translucent, which is really cool.
Yeah, those are really cool additions to the line.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get these two Exquisite minis out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, and they're out of their boxes. Who do we want to take a look at first?
Let's take a look at the Predator.
Alright, let's do it.
The Wolf Predator.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's talk about what he comes with. So each of them are going to come with the stand with the peg in it. They all do connect together with the cute little HI connectors that we were talking about.
Yes, and make a larger display so you can see how they connect underneath.
With the little tabs.
And yeah, you can put it into a larger display so you can display multiple figures in the same time.
Create your own diorama.
Yes.
And then, let's see. So here's one of the weapons that it comes with. So we've seen this weapon before. This is the extended version, but we haven't ever seen it with this, like it's going in and out of visit.
It has the active camouflage.
Right. So it's like going in and out of being camouflaged. So part of it is, part of it isn't, right?
Yeah.
And then, so we have extra hands as well. Let's see, 2 extra hands. So we have an open splayed hand and a more relaxed hand. It's got a little white frost in there. And then we have this, which is like the
throwing weapon.
Yes, very cool. And then we have this, which is like a little...
Yeah, like a whip. And we've previously done like the standard Wolf Predator, which is I think the first time we saw the whip.
Yeah, very cool. So you can put it around its shoulder. Alright, now let's take a look at the Predator. So there's his facial sculpt up close. And you can see the details probably better from the side there. Look at all of that. I love that translucent pale blue. And then you can see some of the details where it's not quite invisible yet, or it's fading back and forth. It's in the middle of fading into that. And then here's its predlocks back here. A little bit of translucent and the other colors shining through or showing through. There's this shoulder cannon, so it's got 2 of them in this case. So some of that is turned translucent, as well as the skirt and this like white lines through there. That's cool. You can see some of the like netting type stuff.
Yeah.
And then you have his belt that goes around him, and his breastplate thing, and very cool. So his toes are still visible, and then you got it's going translucent here, so it's kind of cool. It doesn't go like head to toe or toe to head, it just kind of goes.
Yeah, this is definitely a cool new addition because you have the standard figures, and then we've previously done like some of the invisible ones, so that would be if it's completely camouflaged.
Right.
So now they're adding these that are like it's camouflaging, so it's not all the way in or out, which is pretty cool looking.
Very cool. So you want to show off his articulation?
Okay, so let's take a look. These are really well articulated, particularly for the size figure they are. So let's see. So they have neck articulation, and the cool thing is because the predlocks are nice and pliable, it doesn't hinder the range of motion back and forth. Of course, the shoulder cannons are actually articulated as well, so you can aim them where you want, so that's pretty neat. He's got shoulder articulation, and it will rotate as well as extending. He's got the bicep swivel, the double elbow, as well as the wrist articulation. It's kind of hard to see because the hand is so small, but I think you can see that it's twisting. He's got 2 points at the waist, like two at the torso, one at the waist and one the mid torso, so that's gives him increased range of motion. He's got articulation at the hips, the double knee, and the ankle. So pretty cool.
Okay, so now we'll take a look at the Predalien. So he's going to come with these extra set of hands with the claws. And you can see these are pretty much in the same position, I think, these two.
Yeah.
And then he has a little bit more open ones on. He does come with the same base and connectors, like we said. And then, ta-da! There he is. Looking really cool. Look at that. So he's got, I was trying to see, it's like, I want to say it's like translucent.
Yeah, I think
so you can see the skull through there. Yeah, because I thought it was silver at first, but I think maybe the skull inside is silver. And you're kind of seeing through it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully the camera's picking that up so you can see. That's really cool. And then he's got fades to black, and he's got the tan going on. He's definitely got the tongue. I'll let John show you how that works. It's got like the Predator things out here we're talking about. And the coloring of the Predator with the browns and the tans and the darker black. And look at all the details. So I'm just going to spin it around. There's so many textures and details on the Alien Predator. It's just like, you just have to take a minute and just like take it all in.
Yeah.
It's so very well detailed.
Yeah, all of these, like both the aliens and the predators, are very intricately detailed, like characters in and of themselves. And Hiya does such a fantastic job of translating that into the figures. It's really cool.
Into these awesome Exquisite minis. All right, I'm going to let you show off its articulation.
Okay. So let's take a look. So he is definitely wanting to show off his the secondary jaw. So you open the mouth and kind of give it a tap, it will come out, and it's kind of really cool feature that they do that. And then if you can just close the mouth and kind of tuck it away. So he does have neck articulation. Of course, obviously the jaw articulation. He's got articulation at the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. So that's pretty cool. He's got 1 point, like a mid-torso, that'll allow him to twist. It is rather tight because it's a new figure, but you can see it will allow him to kind of go back and forth and front to back. He's got articulation at the hips, at the knees, and then also at the ankle. And then the tail itself has like a wire through it, so you can kind of twist it and put it however you want to kind of make it add a whole different dimension to it. So awesome, cool new figure.
Alright, so there's one last look at
the Predalien and the active camouflage wolf predator from Predator versus Alien, or Alien versus Predator Requiem.
Awesome. We want to say another great big thank you to
Hiya Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.